Well, hello, hello, hello. Wow. Are you on fire right now? Are you psyched out of your mind with what's going on in our world? With the changes, with the frequencies? Unbelievable. Life is amazing. This is the 5D New Human Experience. This is our podcast. This is for the 5D New Humans. Are you a 5D New Human? Welcome, welcome. This door has been open for quite a while now, and it remains open, and it's not shutting. We are the 5D New Humans, and we are vibrating in this amazing love and light frequency, right? This is the God frequency because we are human. Human means if you take a deep breath, you can feel your heart beating. That life force that flows through you, that's love, that's light. That's the God frequency. That is who you are as a biological being. You are a creation. You are an offspring of that source energy. That's God frequency. You are God. Yep. You are God. You are that frequency. And you get to co-create as God in this realm. That's the 5D New Human. And we are collectively manifesting this new earth. And if you are a 5D New Human, welcome, welcome. Please be sure you reach out, find our email on our podcast. You can do a little work so we know that you're for real. Find us. Reach out. Let us know you're there. What's your mission? What are you working on? How can we help you? What can we do together? How can we invest our love and light frequency in you? The 5D New Human, the conscious cooperative currency that we're all working from, is our unexhaustible bank accounts. Our bank accounts are love and light. We overflow with love and light. There is an abundance of love and light, and love and light is what we give to one another. And when we just all start giving to one another, we will have more than we could ever consume. We would have more than we could ever imagine. That love and light is as available to us as oxygen. There is never, ever a worry about running out of oxygen when you're on planet Earth and you're under the protection of our biological frequency. The same way you trust your heart to beat, the same way you trust your digestive system to work, the same way you trust the solar system to work, right? The fact that our moon comes out at night, the sun comes out during the day, that plants grow, that food grows, and that we are directly sustained by our relationship to our Mother Earth, because we are one. We are one with that biology. We are one with that frequency. We are one with this amazing place. We are the new humans. 5D New Human, key word, we're human. It's important that you grasp in on the new humans because there's a lot of new human avatars pretending to be human. There's so many deceptions and misdirects, and it's kind of sad when you see people getting their brains manipulated because they trigger their emotions, they trigger their internal frequencies, and they move people in a direction thinking that they're communicating with another human, when in fact, they're communicating with bots that move us by algorithms because they know what we like. When we come to 5D love and light, right? And you know, because you're a starseed, you are a light bearer, right? You are a way shower. You are a channeler. You are an angel channeler. You are a God frequency person. You are a Christ consciousness. You know who you are. You know you live by faith, and that faith is that God created you and that you are that source code, and that source code flows right through you. This is our 5D New Human frequency. This is who we are as human beings, and we are collectively moving to this frequency, and we're connecting as humans. We need to connect as human beings. So make sure whoever you're communicating with, we're connecting as human beings. And as we start connecting and we start making these digital connections, we're going to start supporting one another with comments and likes, right? We're going to start mirror looping the love and the light frequency, because that's our job as new humans. As we collectively come to 5D, we collectively communicate, we collectively start mirror looping these bigger ideas and these bigger concepts. That's what we're creating right now. And the new human vibrational frequency is going to zoom right out of the 3D matrix. The tools of AI, the tools of the technologies, they will come under our direction and control. We will utilize those tools to implement our own 5D love and light communities, to manage our own 5D love and light connections, where we are deliberately being in control of the love and light frequency. And so that everything that's happening is being controlled, is being managed by our collective love and light frequency. And we're mirror looping it with one another. We're just creating this amazing buzz. Amazing, amazing amounts of human beings are connecting on this new 5D frequency. Are you one of us? Do you want to be one of us? Now's the time. Zoom in, breathe in, feel that love and light. Come to this love and light frequency. Know that that's who you are, right? So right now, there is so much happening in our world, and frankly, a lot of it is scary, and that's because those who are not vibing in 5D, they're seeing in 5D because the frequencies are all over us, and the light is so bright that the problems that are in our world are just astronomically stressful because they're just seen everywhere you look. Everywhere you look, there's a problem. Everywhere you look, there's a broken system. Everywhere you look, there's nothing but problems. Come to 5D. We live in the new earth. It's in here. It's our love and light frequency. We vibe in here, and we vibe in solutions. We only talk about solutions. We vibe in the solutions. We find the solutions. We connect our intellect, our spiritual vibrational frequencies, our talents into solutions. Not into arguments, not into debates, not into the back and forth, this and that, arguments that just mirror loop endlessly in the 3D matrix. Thank God that system has now been defeated. The light has won. We have won. The love and light is now in charge. We rule the world as new humans. That frequency, that's the love and light frequency. It's always been here. It's always been the ruler, right? But we were unconscious to it. Now, 5D new humans, we're conscious to the fact that we are that frequency, that we are that love and light source, that we are, in fact, collectively the God frequency, the God source, and we are collectively manifesting our chosen reality. Our chosen reality. We're choosing what we want to live, the way we want to live. We choose the life that we live in. We wake up in the morning, we look outside, and we decide for ourselves what our day is. We decide what we're going to feel. We decide what makes us happy. We decide what makes us sad. And in 5D consciousness, the first step that we need to take is we need to love ourselves. And we need to love ourselves to know that we will not allow ourselves to continue to beat ourselves up. That's the 3D mirroring loop that we've been programmed in. Oh, it's a long day. I'm exhausted. I'm tired. I need to catch up. I've just got too much happening. I'm overwhelmed. Look, feel the density in those words. Come to 5D. My life is amazing. Life is amazing. Everything about my life is amazing. Everything about my life is exactly the way I want it to be. Discover that frequency. Do you understand this? Right? It's not about your life. It's about the frequency. It's about literally how you decide to vibrate in your world. You get to interpret, you co-create your reality by your own vibrational frequency. You've got to be the love and light frequency. You put that love and light frequency out on your world. And it comes from in here. Zoom in. We love the love and light. We feel our love and light. We're constantly in our love and light frequency of 5D as we're growing and we're learning this. Once you become a full-fledged 5D new human, bam, you are in 5D and your light's just shining. And when your light is just shining out there, it's just going out there, it's amazing because that light is what gets reflected back to you. We co-create our reality. You hear scientists and a lot of the AI people, and they talk about, our life is a simulation, right? It is, right? We get to determine, we create the situation as we determine it to be. So we get to decide whether or not our life is perfect or whether our life is hell. Make the choice. Don't believe what everyone else tells you. The only thing that matters is to come into your own 5D, go into your own heart, go into this consciousness space, close your eyes, feel your own love and light, contemplate inside with yourself and ask yourself the simple question, why am I here? Why am I here? Why am I here? Am I here to suffer? Am I here to be a victim? Am I here to be a warrior? What am I here for, right? How does it feel? You need to find what makes you feel amazing. So when you say, why am I here? I am here to make a difference. I am here to help. I am here to create. I am here to organize. I am here to manage. Whatever your skill set is, you bring that frequency of love and light and know that that's the role that you play. And you play that role not because you're making money, not because you're doing anything to try to manifest in this old 3D matrix style. No, in 5D, you bring your love and light. That's your currency. That's what you invest. We're all going to start investing our currency, which is an overwhelming supply of love and light, right? The more the love and light that you put out, the more the mirror looping frequencies of those in 5D will mirror back to you. That adds more money to your bank account, to your love and light banquet, to your love and light bank account. Whew, I am so excited. So when that love and light comes back to you, you put it out more. And then when they receive it, their bank account grows. And before we know it, we create this mirroring loop of amazing love and light. And there's nothing that we will not be able to accomplish as humans. Once we come to this collective 5D vibrational frequency of love and light, we all pursue our own role where we know where we belong because it feeds our soul. It's all about love and light. We know where we belong because we can feel it. You know what feels good in your heart. You know what love is. You know what feels amazing. Find that frequency. Find that frequency. Find those friends. Find those people. Right? Find those frequencies because that's the world that you will live in. And right now, the frequencies are insane and we're in this in-between space where we've got to decide where we're going to go. So those of us who are vibing in 5D, we're in the love and light and we are mirror looping love and light with one another and our life is amazing. And that's the future and that's the frequency that we're going to live in. And that's the manifestation that we will receive back from our simulated reality. The simulation, our reality, whatever it is that we think, call it your stage of life, call it whatever you want to call it, right? Call it reality. The words are irrelevant. What's relevant is, what frequency are you in? That's all that matters. Everything is a frequency. That's all there is. If you think about words, they're just frequencies. They just carry frequencies. So we used to say, we could cast a spell on you by saying, you're weak. You're weak and you will not succeed. Do you hear me? You're weak and you will not succeed. You are not worthy. You understand that? What a spell. Feel the frequency in that, right? That is dense frequencies. That's the old world. Come to 5D, you are so full. You are so capable. You are so ready. You are a new human. You are God. You are God. Feel that frequency. That's who you are. Don't ever question that. Know that. That's what Christians know, that Christ consciousness is we know in here, the kingdom of God, we know we're with God. We are one with God. That is the source energy. Jesus said it this way, I and the Father are one. We're connected with that source. We are connected to that source. Know that you are connected to life itself. You are connected to that life itself. And the very same life that pumps your heart and the very same life that you think creates your thinking, right? That's all part of this magical matrix of reality, this simulation, this whole thing that we get to dance in. This is a collective thing that we're all creating simultaneously. We're all creating by our collective agreements. What we come to, what we decide, the frequency that we interact with. Right? So if you're in a frequency of love and light, you're going to be in a community of love and light. If you're in a frequency of density and control and who has power, right? And who has the money and who has the authority or who has the strength, right? That's the old 3D world. that was controlled by money and control mechanisms, right? And it was very constricted. That's why it's a matrix. That's why it was the 3D matrix. Vibe out to 5D, man. We are pure love and light. That's all we are. And we realize I realize that I play a role as John Weber in my little ego because I am a piece of this human body, but my consciousness and who I am is everything. The same source that flows through me that causes me to breathe, the same source that causes me to speak is the same source that runs the oceans. Like, we are connected to everything in this one unified field. And in 5D, we discover collectively, as we create this mirroring loop of love and light, we are the frequency field. We are the field. We are taking control of that field. We are manifesting our own new Earth reality. And it's not a new physical planet. It's a 5D new Earth perception. Because we live from in here. This is the 5D message. I hope you're getting it. I hope this is vibrating with you, and I hope you're feeling it. So we've got so many new people joining our community, and every single one of the people who are supporting this effort need you to like their pages, need you to comment on their stuff, need you to share their stuff, need you to join their communities. Do what we can. We're going to start mirror looping one another's love and light. Creating a network of people who just talk about building one another up. We're not going to talk about the bitterness in politics. We're just going to talk about the love and light. So no matter where we go, no matter where we vibe, we're vibing in love and light. Right? We want to create, by the way, I discovered this new 5D news network. Very interesting. I've just started following, but I love the idea of that. A 5D news outlet that only reports on what's happening in the 5D community. What's happening amongst those of us in this love and light community. And there's thousands of us, right? And they're in every channel of information, right? There's love and light Democrats, there's love and light Republicans, there's love and light spiritual people, there's love and light religious people, there's love and light atheists. The love and light is a frequency. It's a frequency. Vibe in the frequency. And just be in the love and the light frequency, be on that side of the equation. Because as energy flows throughout the universe, it's constantly flowing and moving. Where do I belong? How do I know where I belong in this massive world of chaos where everything's going crazy, everything's just going nuts? How do you don't try to control it with your mind, right? How do you know where you belong? You come to 5D and you frequency see. You see with your frequency, you can tell right away where you belong. You can tell what feels right. You can tell what feels strong. You can tell what feels good. You can tell what feels complete. Those are 5D words, right? You can also feel what causes you depression, what causes you stress, what causes you anxiety, what causes you guilt, what causes shame, all of those frequencies too. Those are the dense frequencies. In 5D New Humans, it's no longer about the words. The words are irrelevant. It's only a frequency. So it doesn't matter which group of people you're talking to. You're going to find people in that group that are frequency love and light, and there are frequency dark and dense. Because there isn't a right and a wrong. There's only a this and a that. And the right frequency is the love and light frequency. So just bring the love and light that you have in your heart out to your world. Donate your money. Invest your money. What's your money? Your love and light frequency, right? That's your bank account. Invest your love and light everywhere you can. Give of your services, give of your heart, give a like, give a smile, right? These are all assets that we have that we can give out in abundance. Let's build a network of love and light looping stations. Right? Just connect with people who are in the same frequency. Let's start recognizing one another. Let's start building our own networks. Let's bring in people who want to create our own new network, computer network, our entire new social media system, an entirely new network that is completely separated from that 3D matrix. And you can say, oh, John, but that's what Rumble is, and that's what BitChute is, and that's what's there. Well, yes and no. The thing is, all they are, they're just more of the same. 5D means we come to a platform where all it is love and light. And so that's the only frequency that's there. That's the only frequency that's there. So the conversations are always love and light. It doesn't mean there's not conflict. It doesn't mean that there's not sharp disagreements, right? But the difference is they're not anger. They're not this. They're love and light. So you listen to the love and light. And if you're a parent, you have a point of view on what love and light means for your child. If you're a teenager, you have love and light beliefs and frequencies of what it means to you as a teenager. And that each and every one of us has to find our own love and light frequency, and we have to send our love and light frequency out, plant those seeds in the world, and invite those other love and light frequencies that are in harmony, resonating with you, to create a mirroring loop with you. Let's just create a love and light group. And as long as that group is geared towards love, where you're encouraging love amongst one another, you're encouraging love amongst the community, you're encouraging love among everything that you interact with. And in that love frequency, there's never attacks on the other side. Whoever the other side is, we need to love the other side because they deserve love too. Because we are love and light. So we plant our love in them. We talk about the other side in love and light frequency. Talk about the way they feel in their love and light frequency. Invite them to have conversations about their love and light frequency. And by the way, when a person shares their love and light frequency, it's never wrong. It is never wrong. There is no one ever lying if they're talking to you in pure love and light. They're sharing truth. Their truth, which is perspective. It's their love and light perspective, and it's geared because of the frequencies that they've been raised in, their community, their culture, right? Their networks, right? How they were raised, where they were raised, whatever they love to do, right? That's where they vibe. And as long as we're vibing, it's love and light, that's all that matters. That's the 5D new human frequency. That's what we're trying to build out here. That's what you're invited to become a part of. So we have lots of people who are creating 5D content. We invite you to start your own 5D channels. Start promoting your own 5D messages. Start sharing the 5D love and light channels and the love and light music stations and the love and light conversations and the love and light shares. Start sharing love and light. Start creating your own mirror loops. Start networking with those who are in this love and light community. As we do, life is amazing. And every day it just gets more and more and more and more intense because the love of the light is here full on, baby. Full on. It ain't slowing down. It ain't slowing down. And what's happening right now in the world, it's all amazing. It's all coming together perfectly. It's all literally being orchestrated by our collective 5D new human awareness of love and light. And we are no longer going to live in the darkness and the density of the 3D matrix. It's over. We've won. The light is here. The light is not slowing down. The light is increasing. The intensity is becoming stronger and stronger. And that intensity, you're feeling it in one of two ways. You're feeling the love and light, bliss, and so much happiness, or you're clutching in fear with all that's going on because you can sense all the frequencies and you're so worried about which frequency is right. Here's the 5D knowledge and sweet point in understanding this. Zoom up to 5D. And from this 5D perception, everything is love and light. Everything is love and light from here. So just vibe in 5D. And when you're vibing in 5D, you will not be in an antagonistic state with any other frequency. Right? So no matter what's happening around you, come up here to 5D and wait till the fallout, because you don't know which side's winning, which side is going to win. The love and light side wins all the time because it's over. Right? So we just get to zoom out of it, as the Bible talks about, as these things start to occur, raise your heads erect, know that your deliverance is near. Everything is working out. Everything is falling into place. It may feel like it's falling apart, and it will continue to feel like it's falling apart as long as we're down here clutching to thinking that I've got to hold on to this because this is the right path. Well, here's the thought. Maybe that is the right path. But if you let go and you just zoom out here and you just come out here, if that's the right path manifest, you're there already. But if that's not the right path, or if there's something in that path that's holding you back, you've got all this additional frequency. Not like all of you can zoom in. I'm trying to explain something that's not so hard to put into words, but you just know. It's a knowing. It's a collective 5D awareness. Like you are the source, and you can see how everything's flowing. You can see how everything is moving. You can see how everything just comes and goes in and out. It's a frequency. That's the 5D new human. Are you at 5D yet? You're invited. You're being invited right here, right now. By the way, this podcast is about being a new human. That's all we talk about here. We talk about being in 5D, which is a frequency, right? This is not open for debate. I mean, people can debate it, right? You can say, well, we're not in 5D. We're in 6D. We're in 7D. We're in 9D. We're in 11D. Those are words. It's a frequency. You just know when you're in the love and light frequency, right? So we're calling it 5D because that's fifth dimensional thinking. These are words that have already been in place. You just vibrate with it. That 5D frequency is also Christ consciousness. It's Buddha consciousness. It's being in true love, right? It's a course in miracles when you come to the realization that you are in fact source. You are God. That's the frequency, right? Those three little words, Wayne Dyer maybe, or I forget whether it was Wayne Dyer or Dwyer, but those three little words, I am God. Oh my God, what are you talking about? Well, how can you say that you're God? That's blasphemous. No, it's not. That's holy. That's knowing who you are. That's faith. Because not knowing, not believing that you are God, that is a lack of faith. Because nothing can separate you from this love of God, because that's who you are, right? The only thing that can separate you from that is a lack of faith because you don't believe it. So just come to 5D and believe. Come to 5D and have the frequency and know that everything that's happening around you is happening in love and light. And if you see the dark side, that's just a frequency in you. If there's nothing dark in that, right? It may be dark to those who are involved in it, right? But they're in that little dance so that they can learn. We just zoom out of it. We vibe out of those negative frequencies because they don't serve us. They're not part of our new 5D new human frequency. We're just in the love and light. And slowly but surely, as we all move and vibrate to our perfect love and light place, it's like every human is going to go out like this, and every human is going to go out as a love and light frequency, and they're going to fill our entire reality, our entire new simulation, right? It's going to be the new earth. It's going to be the new system. It's going to be the kingdom of God. It's in here, right? And we just bring it by bringing and following our own light. We're mirror looping love and light right now. So find the other 5D channelers that you know, find the other people in this love and light space. And if you're in this space, be sure you find our email on our YouTube, Seeker Explorer. Find the YouTube link. Send us an email. Identify yourself. Tell us who you are. Give us your name. Tell us what you're doing. Let's connect, right? It's all about making sure that whoever you are connecting with, that they are humans, so that we are building our new human vibrational frequency. So we are standing in contrast to the 3D matrix, to the digital matrix. We're zooming out. We are the source code. We are moving. We're leaving the game. We're moving out of the 3D matrix. It's over. Come with us. Come as a 5D new human. Move. Leave that stuff behind. Come to our new 5D earth, where we will recreate our own experiences as the creators, co-creating our reality, and we will leverage the AI tools to our own love and light advantage. And those who want to stay in the game, those who want to stay in the old 3D matrix, those who want to be down that dystopian path, maybe that's their destination. Who knows? Just find your destination. Follow your love and light frequency. Find where you vibe in love and light. Trust that. Trust that frequency, right? That's what we talk about on this podcast. 5D, new human, living in the new earth. Every episode is about this. You are personally invited. I want you to know that I personally love and thank you for this. without you guys and your support and your mirror looping this love back at me, my life is just amazing, amazing, amazing. And I'm so grateful that you are a part of it. If you have a channel and you're doing your own stuff, notice on my channel that I've got these little 1.5 minute little kind of almost like commercials. They've been going out. Maybe there's 40, 50, 60 of them. Maybe you'd want to help sponsor this, throw one of those videos into your podcast. Let's talk about how we can help one another. We want to reach humans. We want to reach humans in 5D. Right? They're harder and harder to find because real humans have real hearts and they are in this frequency. Are you at 5D yet? You are so invited here. Check out our YouTube channel, Secret Explorer. You're on it. Our Rumble channel is The Spiritual Quest. Our Facebook channel, The Spiritual Quest. Our Substack is on Secret Explorer. And we have an Apple podcast, The Spiritual Quest. We're on Spotify as The Spiritual Quest. We're doing everything we can to get this message out. You can get our book. Are you at 5D yet? You're invited. 5D New Human Frequency, Creating New Earth. This is all we're doing. We're doing everything we can to help spread this message. And it's all coming from our love and light. And we want your love and light added to this frequency. Come to us. Bring your love and light. Bring your contributions to this mission. Because we're all in this together. And once again, I love you and I thank you for being here. John Weber, The Spiritual Quest.